Raises right for you.
Do you suffer from pain like joint pain, muscle pain, back pain, or painful arthritis? Then you must listen to this important message. Nearly half of all Americans suffer from some kind of pain due to chronic inflammation. A Block is a breakthrough supplement scientifically proven to quickly and effectively reduce inflammation and get rid of pain. Block is so effective in preventing excessive inflammation and reducing the pain, we guarantee you'll feel a significant difference in just a few days. Best of all, a Block is now available to try for free. That's right. Call 800-658-1858 now and get out of pain absolutely free. A Block is now looking for real-life testimonials for anyone who has back pain, muscle pain, or painful arthritis. Call 800-658-1858 to get your free supply and get out of pain today. Just call 800-658-1858 for details. Call today, 800-658-1858. That's 800-658-1858. Again, 800-658-1858.
Reminding you that a dead battery doesn't have to take you out of the game. With battery swap only from U.S. Cellular, if your battery dies, drop by any U.S. Cellular store and exchange it for a fully charged one free. U.S. Cellular, believe in something better. Hawks 8-9, then back to the top of the order. Number one hitters, as I mentioned before, Marco Hernandez, Trey Martin, and then Oscar Amaya set to face the left-hander Will Loconte. 6'1", 190, 22 years old, an 11th round draft pick in 2011 of the Diamondbacks out of Cumberland, an NAIA school. Originally from Franklin, Tennessee, he started with the Volunteers at the University of Tennessee. Then was an honorable mention All-American in NAIA ball in 2011. Since joining the Bears, he's been excellent. The Bears looking for more of that. He starts with Hernandez, who's 1 for 3. RBI double and a run scored in the second, flat to center. Then he reached on an error his last time up. Here, first pitch from the left, he misses outside 1-0. Loconte, since joining the Bears from the Arizona League, no wins and no losses. A 1.80 ERA in 4 relief appearances. 2 for 2 in save opportunities. 1-0 pitch, misses low end inside, 2-0. Loconte, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 walks allowed, 1 run, and he has 4 strikeouts. Loconte's next offering misses low. 3 balls, no strikes. You remember his last start, he came on and he walked the first 2 batters he faced, but did not allow anyone to come home. That was 2 outings ago. Here pitch misses low, ball 4, and a walk to start it off. His last start out, gave up 2 hits, but did not allow the Canadians to tie it up. Gave up just 1 run in 1 inning. So after a walk to start things off here, Trey Martin bats, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and a ground out to short. Loconte probably wants to avoid as much of that top of the order as he can. Looking for a double play ball. Here, bunt shown. Push towards the first base side. Loconte fields on the run, and he tags out the base runner. Well played off the mound by the lefty. That was nicely done to fall off the mound and go to the first base side to make the play on the push bunt by Trey Martin. He'll get credit for a sacrifice, but it certainly looked like he was trying to get himself on base there with the way he put that bunt down. Hernandez, the tying run, stands at second with 1 away after the 1 unassisted sac bunt. Oscar Amaya, the new batter, one of the best hitters in the league. 0 for 4 today. Ground out, fly out, and 2 swinging strikeouts. That was all against Daniel Watts, the starter. Now he takes on another lefty pitcher. First offering from Loconte, misses low. 1-0 the count. Amaya actually has done very well against left-handers. .423 batting average coming into the day, so Watts being able to shut him down, a bit of a surprise. Loconte set and kicks up the leg and looks the runner back to second. There was one more NL final we didn't get to. Padres home winners over the Giants, 7-1. Clayton Richard now 10-12. Ryan Vogelsong falling to 10-7. See if we can't skip through the American League quick as the Royals win at home 5-2 against the White Sox. Just 3 hits for Chicago in the game. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Orioles 7-5 winners in Detroit behind Wei Yun Chen. Now 12-7. He beats Doug Fister, who falls to 7-8. Rays victorious in Anaheim 8-3 behind Matt Moore. 10-7. Pujols and Trout homer together again. 28th for Pujols, 24th for Trout. Loconte stares at that runner at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play up and over the first base stands. 1-2 the count. A's shut out the Indians in Oakland 7-0. Jared Parker now 8-7. Coco Crisp hitting his 7th home run. Brandon Moss his 13th in the A's victory. Mariners win at home again against the Twins 5-1. The final score, Michael Saunders hitting his 11th home run of the season. And the Rangers 11-2 winners in Toronto over the Blue Jays. Michael Young hitting a home run. David Murphy with one as well. Matt Harrison now 14-7. And again, Loconte looking the runner back to the bag. But no one's there to cover. So Loconte has been pretty deceptive with his move. And he's sort of caught Hernandez off guard a couple of times. Hernandez 7 steals in 10 tries. 1 out, top of the 9th inning here. Bears leading 4-3 at home. Loconte ahead of the batter 1-2. The left-hander kicks and delivers. Pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Gets Amaya swinging, 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Ively faced 6 batters and retired them all, so 2 scoreless innings, no hits or walks. He had a strikeout and 5 groundouts in his time on the hill. So he protected the lead that Watts left the game with. Well, he actually left with the Bears trailing, but they got the lead before Hively took the hill in that bottom of the 6th. Held the 4-3 advantage to this point. 2 out, top of the 9th. Runner at second as Steven Bruno bats. 1 for 3, has a single, and he was hit by a pitch as well. Here he swings and misses to start. 0-1 the count to the DH for the Hawks. One game still going on in the majors. 4-1 Yankees leading at home in the top of the 9th. We'll run through all the Major League scores again during our post-game show. Also, recap the scoring and look at the box score. Check in on Northwest League Finals. Vancouver shutting out Salem Kaiser. Road win for the Canadians. By the way, that game just went final. And then we'll look at what's on tap for tomorrow. 0-1 pitch from Loconte. Misses. Lowered away with his fastball. 1-1. The count. No more sunshine on the field as it's the sun on its way down, nearly 8 o'clock here in the Pacific time zone. Wind blowing out to right field. Loconte looks back at the runner at second. The 1-1 pitch just misses low. And the count. 2-1. Loconte set again. And the pitch. Swung on, lifted foul, back out of play. Second strike on Bruno. Bears in front 4-3. And the Hawks down to their final strike, but the tying run stands at second in Marco Hernandez for the Hawks. Loconte comes set. The lefty kicks and delivers. The pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Went off speed to get Bruno swinging, and Loconte seals the win for the Bears with his 3rd save of the season. Nice all-around effort for the Bears in what may have been a preview of the playoffs to come between these 2 teams. But the Bears starting this 3-game series with a victory. 4-3 the final score at Yakima County Stadium. Bears have won 3 of 4 to start this 6-game homestand. Still 2 more to play against these Hawks. Talk about that a little bit later. Right now, the Hawks in the 9th get no runs on no hits. There are no errors in the field. 1 man left on the bases. We got the Bears post-game show next this afternoon at Yakima County Stadium. Final score, Bears 4, Hawks 3. 3. You heard it all here on 1460 ESPN Yakima.